Here's why I swapped the coils on my 2023 Ford F-150 Raptor instead of going with a different type of spacer or top hat lift. The biggest difference between a coil lift over something that would just reposition the shock or add preload is that I can change the spring rate. This is important if you are looking to actually adjust the ride of the truck. Ride quality is largely subjective, but I didn't personally like how floaty the suspension was from the factory, and swapping out the coil with something like this F-150 1.1-inch lift spring allowed me to change the rate of the truck, which removed a lot of that bouncy feeling and provides a much tighter overall feel, which I prefer. Going with just a 1.1-inch spring also doesn't alter the suspension geometry in a way that could create binding issues, nor does it provide so much lift that the front suspension is constantly topping out off-road or on. In terms of control arm clearance, you can see that there is plenty, and the operating angles of the tie rods and axle shafts haven't changed drastically over stock. It's also worth mentioning that you can swap out the rear coils with a set as well. So in my case, I went with a 1.5-inch rear Eibach coil. This essentially just raises the truck and keeps the factory rake and creates a more balanced feel since you are changing the spring rate in the rear as well. This is in no way meant to say that top hat or leveling kits are bad, but rather to explain why I went with the coil direction over other products on the market.